I didn't describe earlier that a major part of the foundation training that we then take further in the advanced training are design methods. How you can design anything from a business card to interior design, to architectural design, to landscape design, any type of design you can apply biogeometrical concepts to, and that's a major thing that we teach in the courses. So by getting the right shapes and putting them in the correct form, you can start creating particular grids of vibrational information. And there's a system that we teach in the foundation training about how you can overlap and interact different shapes to create particular types of fields. And then in the advanced training, we teach something called the modular system. The modular system is the way that you can build in certain vibrational numbers into the design, like the number 16 to 19, or the number 99 to 144. And you can then create extremely powerful vibrational harmonics based on those. What people know today is the only one of the ancient proportional systems that survived for the canons of architecture, which is the golden proportion, 1 to 1.618. But that was only one of a whole series of powerful vibrational proportions used in the ancient world, which we get into in the biogeometry course. And then we can start putting the components together using the correct shape, the correct angle, the correct proportions, everything in such a way to create the organized vibrational field to create very powerful effects. Remember, Dr. Karim is an architect. This is his primary work. How do you build things based on these principles? So for example, he shows you right here the square root of 2. Square root of 2 is something that can create a BG3 field because it's a transcendental number. Now, another thing that they described was recent research that particularly Dr. Karim's friend, Georg Gaup Berghausen, a retired professor of music in Austria, who organizes Sufi music healing conferences, had been involved with a lot of water research. In fact, his son had been the person in charge of Masaru Emoto's water crystal imaging laboratory in Europe. And so our friend Georg Gaup had been involved with Hans Rieder and other European dowsers who were masters of hydrology in how to find water in locations that theoretically had no drinkable water. And one of the things that Hans Rieder had been telling other hydrologists for a long time is you don't understand the structure of the earth. One of the most important and powerful sources of water in any location is what he calls rock water.